you get to see what I look like when I play video games for the first time.
Wow.
Ever. Anyway,
Let's
welcome to the stream. Sorry about the lateness. I told you guys like 2 p.m., but I'm running on Vine time. So.
And there we are. There he is in widescreen, full screen.
Oh shit.
I just ruined your whole day, didn't I?
That's okay. That's all right. So
okay. What we're doing here today is we're gonna just talk really quickly about Pokemon Go, since it's like the new hot thing, and we've been playing it this week. And then we're gonna play a game of Pokemon Stadium, hopefully, unless we have technical issues.
yeah.
So you've been playing Pokemon Go this week, correct?
Yeah, sadly. I've been talking about Pokemon Go to my audience a lot. Also, hi Mike's audience. Hi everyone from Cinemassacre. Yeah.
If you guys don't know from the Cinemassacre audience, Vinny from Vinesauce, he's pretty popular on Twitch, and you want to give your Twitch channel?
No.
He doesn't want to do that.
No, you
just
can
look up Vinesauce.
It's just Vinesauce. You'll find it.
Yeah, and they're on YouTube too.
Yeah, we've been Pokemoning a little bit, and like I've shared some stories about my favorite was a couple with their child, and the lady was pushing the stroller with one hand and catching Pokemon with the other. Like, oh shit, there's that Pikachu. I'm like, the baby's not gonna get any attention. Like, I felt really bad for the kid.
Yeah.
So that was my favorite, but there's just like, have you seen a lot of people be social with this game, or are you seeing more antisocial?
Okay, you know what's so weird? So we just did a video on this game. There's a Talk About Games video. Go check it out. Where we talk about the game, and a lot of people were saying, it's ruining going to parks, and it's ruining going to beaches and things like that, because instead of enjoying the beach, instead of enjoying where you're at, people are just sitting there, looking at their phones. My experience has not really been like that.
Right.
Here's a couple things. Is that I think that a lot of people that are playing this game, they wouldn't be at the beach. They wouldn't be at the park in the first place. They would just be at home. These are people that probably, they're not going to be going outside. So it's getting people outside. It's getting people walking around. And my experience has been, I was at the park, I was at the mall, and I'm walking around, I'm doing the Pokemon Go, I'm catching, whatever, fucking Pikachu, or who, actually I don't have Pikachu yet.
Neither do I.
But I'm catching Pokemon, and, somebody will come up to me and they'll be like, oh, hey, like, what level you at? Or, did you catch so-and-so yet? Or how does this work? Like, and we're talking about the game. I would never have talked to that person before. Like, there's no way. So I think I think it's actually becoming a good social, experience.
Yeah.
In a way, for at least for people that wouldn't otherwise be doing that. Now, sure, there's some maybe more social people or more outgoing people that might do that anyway. But for some people, I think it's a way to make friends. And it reminds me of the early days of the arcade. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 35.
I'm 31.
And I'm old enough to remember going to the arcade and remember like Space Invaders and Pac-Man and all that kind of stuff, and Turtles in Time, and
that just died when I was growing up.
The early 80s, or the 80s period of going to the arcade, and we would go into the arcade, and the arcade would be full of teenagers and kids, and everybody would be playing the games and talking about it. So, I'm sitting there playing Food Fight or like Miss Pac-Man or something like that, and the person behind me is, looking over my shoulder, and they're saying, oh, and we're talking about the game. It was a social.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that. And by the way, those are my favorite video games. I love the old classic, arcade games and things like that. So in that one way, it reminds me of that, being able to leave the house and play video games with a group of people. I think that that's great, because in this generation, we've been losing so much of that. Like, so many games now are just, there's no couch co-op. It's just, playing with a headset. And that's fine and good, but I don't think we should lose couch co-op, and I don't think we should lose the experience of being able to go somewhere and play video games. Right. I'd like to basically be able to do all of that, and Pokemon Go is bringing some of that back, which I think is good.
Well, I mean, Nintendo's been trying to do this for years, like the cable. right, on the Game Boys, so that people could battle Pokemon together. The on the DS, the little like short-ranged receiver. What is it for radio technology? I'm not really sure what they used, but like they've attempted to get people together, but like everyone's no one wants to leave the house.
I almost wonder if Nintendo as a company feels guilty in what they did because
This is atonement.
it's like kids used to play outside, and then Nintendo and Mario happened, and now all the kids are inside playing Mario. So I almost wonder if Miyamoto's like, geez, I feel bad because I've heard Miyamoto tell stories about when he was a kid,
like Zelda.
He used to go out and explore the world. I feel like maybe he feels guilty and wants to get. And I know like there's like the Pokemon Company, and it's not all just Nintendo, but I don't know. I wonder if there's a little truth in that, and that they're trying to get people out. They're trying to get people moving with like the Wii,
right?
Like shaking the thing around and whatever. So let's see what the chat.
I actually have something interesting to say too. Like for those that have been detracting against Pokemon Go, there was actually a post from Facebook of all places that got viral, and I don't think we could sum it up any better than this. Okay, so it's I'll read it to you guys. You ready? So let me get this straight. People have been sitting on their asses crushing rows of cartoon candy for 5 years, and no one bats an eye. Game comes out that makes people actually go out and explore their neighborhoods, and maybe even meet new people in the process, and that's lame? Get the fuck out of here. You use Snapchat to turn your head into a piece of toast, and that's the post. So that's why, like, when people are like, get this shit out of here, like, don't be playing Pokemon because it's stupid. And it's like, don't get out of the house. Go back to your homes. It's like they've been telling gamers to leave their caves for generations. And my father's father and his father before him was complaining about me playing video games. And now we're finally going outside and we're playing games and catching imaginary monsters near landfills. What's the problem with that? Okay, so I stepped on a syringe, but... it's fine. I mean, because I got the coughing.
Oh, I want to ask you. So, you've been playing the game. Have you tripped into anything or walked into anything or hurt yourself at all?
No,
Fortunately not. Okay.
I haven't, but I mean, I've walked into like nearly the path of a person, but I mean, my peripheral vision is okay because I'm aware of my surroundings for the most part. But I know people are going to step in a lot of dog shit.
A lot of people are. A lot of people are not. I was driving my car, and there was a kid playing the game, and he walked in front of my car. And fortunately, his mother grabbed him by the back of the neck and pulled him out of the way because he wasn't looking where he was going. He was probably catching, Gengar or something, and I practically hit the kid. So the game is a little bit dangerous.
I've talked about the danger aspect of this game for a while. There's going to be bad shit that happens.
Yeah.
People are gonna die, Mike.
Do you know Keith Apicary?
Yeah.
I think that
he's the guy who put the trash next to my booth at Too Many Games.
He needs to get on it and do a video about this, because if you ever saw like his Virtual Boy video where he's got the Virtual Boy over his eyes and he's walking around town like slamming into stuff, I really want him to do a Pokemon Go video where he's playing Pokemon Go, and he would be the perfect candidate to make fun of that whole thing.
Yeah.
But
he's performance art in human form. Keith Apicary. If you've never seen him, he's amazing.
I think Keith Apicary is the modern day Andy Kaufman for video games and Virtual Boy related things, at least.
Yeah. And then you meet the guy, and he's just so cool.
Yeah,
not to spoil the secret.
Keith is awesome. So yeah. All right, guys. Have you guys quickly before we jump to the Pokemon Stadium game? I just want to read a little bit of the chat and see if anybody has anything to say about Pokemon Go.
Doom Go. So you mow down people while you're on the road. Someone just said Doom Go.
Oh yeah, bringing other franchises into the idea of like the augmented reality. Do you think that it would work with a game like Mario Brothers or Zelda?
Maybe Zelda, but I wonder how that would work. I think Nintendo said they were going to attempt Animal Crossing as a mobile game.
And I heard Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I think those could work because maybe Fire Emblem you could find battles wherever you're at, or Animal Crossing could be cool because people could build their own houses in real life, like on the map. So yeah, it could be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna jump to Pokemon Stadium. Let me get that going.
Someone in chat just said, I get to see Vinny while I'm awake. Yay, but not while I'm awake.
You usually stream pretty late,
I stream really late, yeah, and I'm fucking beat already.
I am also a night owl. I do stream sometimes during the day, but a lot of my streams are pretty late at night. So let's
Mike, I have a question. Do you like to put the beans on it? That was a request from a member of chat. I already told Mike about it. Mike and I have had an extended conversation about beans and Guy Fieri, but that's a long story.
I heard all about it.
Yeah. Sorry about that, buddy.
Let's harden.
Are we starting with this one?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
It's already on screen, so let's do it.
We got volume?
Oh yeah, let me...
We got to hear the harden. So this is Pokemon Stadium 1. I played a little bit of this. I played some of these mini games when I was a young bab. And this one, well, we get hard.
I have not played this game since I was, I guess, in college, so it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna harden, guys. Let's do it.
Video games! How do you do this?
So yeah, just so you guys know, neither of us have practiced this game, so we're gonna suck.
Yeah. That's part of life. I mean, people come to watch me stream on Twitch every night and see me suck at video games. There you go.
Oh, people come to watch you suck?
Oh, well, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
I actually didn't mean it that way.
I like how you said that as we're playing a game about getting hard. This is, I mean, it's just ripe for comedy.
Why do we sound like Beavis and Butthead now? You said hard.
Yeah, but hard.
All right. Hey.
He won.
I was able to get harder than the rest.
I'm happy because I tied for last with a computer. That's at least something I can be proud of.
Oh, wait. Please don't play again. Let's play a different game.
No, I mean, that was so fun. Did anyone play this when they were a kid and have so much fun?
See, you know what's so weird? That did happen.
The game
fucks up in the middle. I don't know what the deal with that is.
It's detecting a black screen and it's like, nope.
All right, so I don't remember the rest of these really, so let's...
They want to know how long we've known each other, Mike. I guess technically we've known each other since PAX of last year, right?
Yeah.
Briefly.
So for about 2 years?
Nearly. Well, year and a half. About.
Yeah. So for about 2 years, guys. All right, we're gonna...
3 years. We grew up together.
So, Vinny and I are gonna now play Licky Tongue.
Oh, fuck. Wow, what is this? Eat the sushi. The biggest spender wins. The same kind.
So we're eating sushi, moving around, A to eat. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You're up top there. Okay.
Oh, I remember this one. I don't know the values of the sushis.
Oh, I don't remember either. It doesn't one of them like make you sick or something? I guess it's like
the toxic
green
waste.
ooze.
Possibly the toxic waste.
It's probably the toxic ooze.
Hey, wait a minute, Mike.
I have to tell you, in Pokemon Go.
No, that's mine.
In Pokemon Go, I have not gotten Licky Tongue yet.
No, I haven't.
Oh fuck! I ate the bad shit.
What was it? The green?
Yeah, the green.
Okay.
The rotten soy sauce.
Fuck! What the hell? Yeah, I don't have a Lickitung. I don't have a what other evolutions of Lickitung are there?
I don't know the answer to that.
Is there like Gen 5 evolutions? If it was my stream, I would say it.
I'm sure the chat right now is telling us all the evolutions of Lickitung.
I'm sure. Is one of them Lickatwat? Can I say that on your stream,
you
Mike?
can say whatever.
Okay.
Well, almost whatever.
Almost whatever. Got it. Okay. And
Licky cunt.
That was my first one, but then Lickatwat sounded better.
Licky
Twat
does sound a lot better. Licky Snatch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We can move on from that subject now.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what the chat is saying. Licky Mike.
Yeah, they're going in that direction
Licky.
too. Vinny gives Mike the beans confirmed.
There you go. All right, so we just licked. Are we doing that again?
I don't think I ever want to play that one again.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eli Rhodes. He says this is like the Mario Party of Pokemons. Who are your favorite Pokemons? Who is your favorite Pokemon? Do you have one?
I recently Pokemon X. I had a few favorites. I liked the frog, Froakie, and he turned into Greninja, and I also liked Garchomp.
Okay.
Dude, have you played the Pokemon fighting game that came out recently on the Wii U?
No, I'm not. I have to say I'm not.
Pokken Tournament.
I'm not I'm not an expert on Pokemon. I did used to play this game in college. I played a little bit of some of the original Game Boy games. And I really, this is going to be bad, but I kind of know Pokemon a little bit more from Smash Brothers.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. But as far as mine, for Smash Brothers, I would play as Pikachu. But I actually always really like Diglett and Gengar.
Okay, Gengar's cool.
So I'm like an old school, like the 150 Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm also. I mean, my 150. I love Charizard. Yeah, I'm a huge Charizard fan. I'm trying to see who I have now.
I just got Charmander last night.
I have a Golbat that's 500. That's like that's my best one. Pinsir, Dodrio. I have. He's pretty cool.
I got Snorlax.
Snorlax is cool.
Do you have this dude?
Yeah, I have. I hate to brag about my Pokemons, but I have Dodrio. He's got Doduo. I've got Dodrio.
Wow. Well, do you have? Wait,
you have a Snorlax. Fuck you,
I have
man.
Snorlax.
I want that.
I got. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if they can see on this.
It's a little bit. Yeah, there he
go.
is. Yeah, Gengar's awesome. Gengar was one of my favorites.
Well, that's not. This is Haunter. And
Never mind. That's Haunter.
Haunter. Well, you're not too far off. The Haunter evolves to Gengar.
Okay.
And
then Haunter evolves to Hauntwat.
Wait.
Knocking him out of the park, kids.
There you go. This guy.
Ninetales?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah, Ninetales. Can we see that?
Yo, can we
Ninetales?
ditch on the stream and go find Pokemons?
Yeah, basically.
Let's just go to the mall or something, or like.
And Ryan was really jealous of me because I have this guy. He wants to get this guy.
Hitmonlee.
Yeah, Hitmonlee. So yeah, we're it's Pokemon time, guys. What can I say?
Okay.
All right, let's do the next. Let's play a different game.
Okay, hopefully one that we can be good at, or at least I can be good at. I've been doing terrible. I don't think people come to watch me be good at video games.
Yin Yang says, "Does Ninetales have 9 assholes?" Is that what that? Because if he's got 9 tails, he's got to have 9 assholes.
It's good.
It's a good thought.
That's good.
That's good. Let's do Poop.
Yeah, Ekans.
It is weird that does that.
Yeah.
Big Hands in his addiction?
I know, that's Desert P is one of my mods.
Okay.
Hi, Desert.
Is your addiction Pokemon?
Now it's catching Pokemon.
Catching
I've
Pokemon.
talked about this game at least 5 or 6 times on the stream. It's terrible.
Well, you kind of have to this week.
It's fun.
I'm
having a good time.
That's what's going on right now.
Hey, do you know what a muck is backwards? The Pokemon muck?
I know what muck spread is.
What's that?
Watch the Avajam
All right,
video.
okay.
It's when a hippo takes a shit and it waves its tail back and forth.
Oh yeah, no, I know what that is too. It's like a fucking fan of.
And it's like a fan of shit.
Of shit, yeah.
Yeah. Watch the nerd video though.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
explain it much better and in
Okay.
much more detail.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, chat, let us know what video was that? Was that the Crazy Castle video? What video was that? I think that was the Crazy Castle video. All right, we're gonna do this. We're aiming with the D-pad.
Okay.
Tossing.
We're gonna toss this
We're-
out.
we're
What
gonna-
the fuck
yeah, I
is
knew
it?
we
All
were
right, I
gonna-
see what's going on here. We
Yeah,
have to.
yeah.
We have to play in the preferred,
Yes.
like master tier
Yeah.
configuration of the N64 controller.
Oh, it's Diglett! One of my favorites.
How do you play this game?
Diglett. You flick it.
Okay, oh, this is.
Flick your Diglett.
It's a snake and a Diglett. Oh, I see. You gotta flick it backwards.
Yeah, you flick. It's like a boardwalk game.
Yeah. So I go. Corny games on my N64.
Be sure to flick your Diglett.
Did I tell you about my trip to Coney Island where I saw the Beach Boys and
Dude.
John Stamos dressed as a cop jerked me off in my car? I'm kidding. He didn't do that, but I mean.
Oh my god! If that actually happened, that would be the greatest story ever told.
It's actually, it's a long story, but the story gets more convoluted. John Stamos was not there, but a cop walked by my car while I was in traffic in rain while I peed in a bottle.
Why does?
So I joke
What
and
does-
say
what
John
does it-
Stamos was doing that, yeah. What?
That's fantastic.
No,
I don't even know what to fucking say. I was hoping it was true at first, and then it wasn't true.
I'm having trouble acquiring Diglets. And again, I'm tied for last place, so I don't feel too bad, Mike.
I love the snake's face.
How are you? You got really good at this really quick. You won the past 3 mini games, no? Or
Well-
you didn't win the last one.
Nah, not the licky tongue thing.
Okay.
I don't think I won that. No.
Yeah.
Norix Wolf says, hope you two had a fun time. Good luck out there in the world of Pokemon. Thank you very much, Norix.
That's another one of my mods. You're like
am I?
accidentally finding all of the mods.
Am
from
I?
my yeah, you are.
I have no idea.
I have thousands of them.
Thousands of mods.
No, I have like 15, maybe 12.
I think I have like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's here right now. I don't think he is.
Hi Twitch chat.
All right, we are going to do. We got to do the Pikachu. Let's
Yeah,
do
yeah.
Thundering Dynamo.
Thundering Dynamo. Here we go.
I don't remember this one, so we will see.
I played this. Oh man, I played Pokemon Stadium so long ago.
Okay, this is probably just. Let's see. When the lamp is blue, tap the A button repeatedly to charge. Tap B when it's green.
Okay.
All right.
That's simple enough.
Oh wow, I'm sucking at this.
Oh my god, it switches so quickly.
Oh wow, Wait, I think I'm hitting the wrong. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Ah, fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I was hitting the wrong button. I fucked that up.
Mash fast enough.
I was hitting the opposite buttons. I fucked it up. Thank you, Vidya Bum.
Another one of my mods. I'm not kidding.
It's all gonna be.
That's Jeff. Yeah, that's Jeff. He was at the AVGN movie premiere with me in Manhattan on the west side. I believe that was. It was like 2 years ago now.
That was
Yeah.
probably more than that.
Jeff
now.
got me 2
2
tickets.
or 3 years ago. Is that a mod?
That's
too?
also a mod. They're
Pie?
they're clusterfucking you right
right.
now on purpose.
All right, I'm gonna
ignore them. Ignore them.
Now they're getting ignored. All right, let's do dig. Dig the whole day through. I do V buns. He's saying that I don't read the Twitch.
Are we not live on Twitch?
Should they? So. We were.
Oh shit.
We should be.
Guys in chat, what's happening? They're live on Twitch. I don't think they know they're not live here. Where are we not live? Oh, they noticed. Twitch is real. I think Twitch like died while we were.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
I'm gonna redo Twitch.
Hi, Dark Link. What's up?
Dark Link's here, he's watching.
Oh, yeah.
Shadow Link.
Which version of Shadow Link is the best Link?
Alright.
Ocarina or Zelda 2?
Twitch should be coming back, hopefully.
You know which one I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say Zelda 2.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I like how you can cheap them out. You can actually cheap out the Ocarina one. They did that at AGDQ this year.
I've beaten him without cheaping.
Yeah, no,
not
he's...
in a long time, but...
Now we're on Twitch.
Alright.
Hello, everyone. Okay, you know what? Let me just... Like...
You know what's funny is I said in the beginning of this, I'm like, if technical issues don't happen, I called it. I knew there was going to be something.
No, that's...
Because you know what? There's always some goddamn issue.
That's what I say. Like, my streaming career is 65%. It just grows every day. 65% tech problems and troubleshooting.
Me too.
Give me one sec.
Rewritability says everything is unbroken. Hooray! What? Hey, the guys in Twitch. Was it working at first, or is this the first time it's working?
I may have stopped, but I don't
I guess it stopped in the middle.
Let's try one more time. I'm just gonna send out another quick tweet
Cool.
so people can watch you beat me at video games.
Oh, you just won the last one.
Well,
Although that
between
wasn't,
the two of us.
Although that wasn't recorded on
Yeah.
on Twitch.
No one will know.
I mean, I won that one, I think.
Actually, the computer won it, to be totally honest. But yeah. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Ulta.
Think we're good now. Yep. Alright.
Alright, so we're gonna go tap L and R back and forth to make Sand Shrew Dig. That's all we're doing.
Okay.
L and R.
Alright. Okay.
L and R, we can do
Got
that.
this.
I don't know if it's how fast you go. It might just be like a rhythm thing.
Holy shit, my fingers hurt. God damn it,
Did I
Mike.
do it?
You motherfucker. Look at this. These aren't mini games. These are just like exercises in endurance and pain.
Well, let's do that one more.
You know what that looks like coming from the ground? That looks like the Vinesauce origin story. I told him about it recently.
Yeah, he did. We're gonna do that again.
Mike, ask Vinny to tell you some of his infamous clown stories. Maybe.
I want to hear a Pee Wee Herman story.
You know about the time I threw the Pee Wee Herman doll out the window when I was 5 for some reason.
I cannot. Yes!
He just narrowly edged me out. Good job.
All right. Hey, you want to do that one again?
No.
I think that one's really fun.
No, we're good. Thanks, though, Mike.
All right, we're going to do a different one. King Protea says, Hella, I love this game. Is that one of your mods?
No, but it is one of my regulars.
Okay.
Hi, King. Yeah, no. There was a clown I saw at a local bar not too long ago that did like a weird show. Like he was like putting swords down his throat and like fucking like wires through his nose.
Yeah.
And his clown wife. They were really smelly, by the way. These were the smelliest clowns I've ever come across in my life. And the dude was like, okay, what we're gonna do is I got this staple gun and I have a bunch of money. Well, you have the money. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna staple money to me. He's like chest or stomach, that's like $5. Sensitive nipple area, that's like 10. He's like 20 for the butt, or you know. And then after all that was done, he was like, okay, now if you want to staple my balls, it's gonna cost you. And he passed around a collection like hat, and everyone collected, and someone stapled money to his balls. And he said, this is a quote from the clown: "We can get as weird with it as you want."
It wasn't weird enough.
It wasn't weird enough. Yeah. Could you imagine how weird that could have gotten?
That's an amazing story.
There's someone found a video of him,
not as
by the way.
amazing as the John Stamos story, though.
That's not real, but I wish. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do Run, Rat-a-tat Run.
Do you have any fun clown stories or Pee Wee Herman stories?
I probably got a lot of Pee Wee Herman stories about. I saw Pee Wee Herman live on Broadway. Did you
What?
see that?
No, when was this?
This was a few years ago. He was doing a live show on off Broadway in Manhattan.
It's awesome.
He did the Pee Wee Herman stage show, whatever. It was awesome. I saw it twice. Yeah. He comes out. Well, let me tell you about it.
Okay.
He comes out on stage. They have the curtain down, and let me go to this real quick before. I hate this mouse. I gotta get a new mouse. So let me real quick intermission to talk about Pee Wee Herman. So I saw the Pee Wee Herman stage show. There was a curtain hanging down, and I'm looking around. The stage seemed kind of like cheap. I was like, oh, I don't know. This show seems like it might be kind of cheap, whatever.
Right.
And the curtain raises. Oh no, wait, that didn't happen first. The first thing that happened was Pee Wee. There's 3 different like levels to this auditorium, and there's like thousands of people in the place, and people are waiting. It's like dark in the theater, and then it gets like silent. People are waiting for the show to start, and then instead of the curtain raising and then the show starting, Pee Wee Herman just walks out in front of the curtain, and as soon as he walked out, people went fucking insane. They were like, screaming.
Still?
Oh my god! Everybody was
People
there.
still love it.
Everybody
they
was
were
there
there
to
for
see
him.
him.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
people just fucking went nuts. And all he had to do was walk out on the stage. Then people eventually kind of calmed down a little bit, and he's like, "All right, now everybody, please stand.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And then then everybody stood up, and like the flag's there, and then we do the whole thing and stand there with Pee Wee Herman and do the fucking Pledge of Allegiance. It was amazing. And as you're standing there, you know,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
so you're standing there doing that, and you're realizing as he's saying this, oh my god, I haven't done this since I was in school.
Yeah.
And it made you feel like you're a kid again, which was kind of cool.
Really clever
Really clever of Pee
yeah.
Wee Herman.
Good job, Pee Wee.
Good job, Pee Wee. Good on you. And then the show started. Then the curtain raised, and it looked exactly like Pee Wee's Playhouse. It was
Right.
fucking awesome. It was a good show.
That sounds awesome, man.
Yeah.
And I wonder if anyone was in the back of his theater doing anything fun. Hey, Trista, you do a better Pee Wee Herman than I do. Your impression's pretty choice. But I have to say, one of our best, so me and Mike didn't know each other that well. And I was telling the stream the story. The first message I get from Mike is, or not the first, but one of the first.
I think it was the first.
It was like at midnight, and this was during the Too Many Games convention. It's like, I heard you do a Pee Wee Herman impression.
I did.
And that was the only message I got. So I just snuck up on him the next day. I was like,
I know you are, but what am I?
I like the. There you go.
Yeah.
I like the laugh. Yeah, I read some random thing online. It was some Wikipedia article about Vinesauce or something, and it's like Vinny from Vinesauce streams and does like Pee Wee Herman impressions. So I'm like, oh really?
That's my legacy.
I'm like, I haven't heard his Pee Wee Herman impression. So I messaged him. I'm like, you do a Pee Wee Herman impression? And then then we saw each other the next week, and then we had a Pee Wee Herman
off. Kind of. I mean, there was alcohol.
That sounds really bad. A Pee Wee Herman off.
Yeah, well, not for him. In the 90s. In the
90s. Let's get back to the game.
Sounds good.
Let's do this. Okay, so tap the A button repeatedly and press up on the control pad to jump over the hurdles.
GPM. Right. What's up, GPM? Yeah, rat-a-tat. Oh, fuck.
Wait, how do you... Why is the jump not working? My jump is not...
There's a delay.
Oh, it's the D-pad.
Yeah, it's the D-pad. Wait, who are you calling a D-pad?
I was doing the control stick.
I can't, like... Dude, I don't know if there's an input delay on this. You know what? Blame the input delay. Yeah, I'll blame the input delay.
Who are you calling D-pad?
The worst part is I actually knew how to do that, and I still didn't do much better than you.
The computer one?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, well,
we suck.
Subpar.
No, come on. We're gonna do that.
We're inferior.
We're doing it.
Okay,
We're doing
let's
it.
do
One more time.
We're inferior.
Now that I know how it's the fucking D-pad, I have to do it again.
Okay. Just be careful.
Ah! I'm too old for this.
Oh, it hurts every fiber of my being to play this minigame. Button mashing was such an N64 thing. Which, in my... It's a substitute. Oh, fuck yeah.
There you go.
Button mashing is a substitute for any
There
kind of
you
real
go.
depth in gameplay.
See, Vinny won that one.
Yay.
Alright, we're gonna do that again. No, I'm fucking with you.
Hang on, now we can catch a Rattata in Pokemon Go.
That's... Okay, fucking Rattata in Pokemon Go. I think Rattata is the one I caught it the most of.
And Weedle,
If
for
it's
me.
not... Weedle, Rattata, and fucking the bird. Pidgey.
Oh, Pidgey, yeah.
Oh my god.
They're all over the place.
Fuck Pidgey.
Dude, there's a Rattata in your house right now.
Is there?
Yeah, it's one step away. So he's probably, like,
That's
there.
That's my cat.
Your cat is a rat.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, wait. Here he is. I got him.
Oh, there is, actually.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, okay. There's like fucking Rattata right there.
Yeah. This will be my...
Do you have
Rat Trio? Ratatwat?
do you have the big balls yet?
No, yes. I do have big balls.
Great balls, they're called. Great balls.
Oh, I don't have those.
Actually,
no.
at level 20, I heard you get an even bigger ball. How do I say that without sounding? There's the regular Pokeballs, there's like this great balls, and then there's like a
Master Balls?
Master Ball. Okay, I'm just gonna stop.
Something like that. I don't know. I've got big balls. I have here, level 9. I'm almost 10, so maybe I'll get a better ball.
Yeah, I just made it to 14 last night, and I just got Charmander. And I really want to upgrade him to Charizard, but it's probably going to take a lot of candy. Alright, what have we not done? Clefairy? That's like a memory one, I think. This one's really fucking weird, I remember. Let's do that.
Cool.
Hyper Mega Balls.
Well, wasn't there a Pokemon Stadium 2? Or no?
That's a good question for the chat. I don't remember. This is the one I
Chat?
used to play in college. Press the A button when the pendulum gets to the center. Red needle to cast hypnosis. Okay. You remember this at all?
No.
I
was hypnotized.
I never knew how to do this one. Whoa.
Dude.
Yo,
You Got No Quarter by Led Zeppelin? Put that shit on.
Basically, we're just hitting A when it gets to the middle, right?
I think so. Kinda sucks. And no fun was had that day.
So we're trying to fall asleep or not fall?
I don't know, Mike.
I don't know!
It's really fucking good. My friend Mike is gonna be jealous. My Mike.
Oh man, I fucked that up.
Well, we
Oh, you did too.
the
huh?
computer's got this. I think you just have to make the other drowsy like fall asleep before you do.
Okay. Well, this is a fun watching the computer.
Fun, he says.
Yes. All right. Well, that was that one. That game is terrible. I think that's the worst one of the ones we played.
That's my least favorite thus
Yeah.
far. I'd rather dig the Diglett ditch in the Carney game. Oh, no.
The Diglett one was actually kind of fun.
It was a little bit. There was more to it. No. I'd rather alternate and let you win 1,000 times than play that one again.
I don't like that because I don't like doing that. That's
Yeah, no, that
just
wasn't fun.
Yeah,
My fingers still hurt from
No,
that.
I don't know if any of these have been fun, to be honest with you.
Like I said, this is just what's it called? It's called Kids Club.
Yeah.
So I mean.
So I needed this one off.
Oh yeah, Magikarp.
All right, let's do Magikarp.
I was telling Mike earlier how I was talking to James at TMG, and I had my mic with me, my friend Mike, and James read us a Dr. Seuss poem about like everyone has their mic who does all the work, and I was like, yeah, it's like that's awesome. No, like Mike does a lot of the work. My mic does none of it. I'm kidding. No, he's the drummer in the band. He has the hardest job.
Yeah.
He's got the most physical job.
Right,
so
right.
Cheers to you, Mike. Cheers to all the mics in the world.
All the motherfucker mics.
That's right.
Make Magikarp splash high and hit the counter to score. You gotta hit the counter to score, guys. Press and hold the A button to make Magikarp splash high. Press A button just as Magikarp lands for quick splashes. Okay, I do not remember this.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna fuck this up right now.
Basically, hit A and hit the thing up top.
I hate this mic.
Listen to the wait. Yeah, listen to the sound.
Magikarp. Magikarp. I get what it's trying to do, but it just makes me angry.
Oh, we all three. That's a three-way tie.
You know a game is good when there's a three-way tie.
We're doing that again. That one was too amazing.
It was great. It was great.
This is the best one.
Best noises.
The best.
Best noises 2016. Everybody lost.
There is a rhythm to this.
Yeah.
Got to get in the rhythm.
I think they're just saying, what are they saying, Magikarp over and over again?
I think they are, but they sound really weird because they're fish out of water. Oh,
So
yeah.
am I.
You're a fish out of water because you're on
Yeah.
camera today.
Yeah, that's right.
You feel like a fish out of water?
Yeah. I do, actually. I'm not used to being on camera.
Who's player one? Who's player two? I am player one. Wait, I'm looking at... I'm player one.
He's player one. He's player one when he wins, and then he's player two when he wins.
Exactly.
When that wins.
Yes. All right, let's...
Is there more mini games, or did we?
I think there's one more.
Or do we exhaust all of the fun?
Oh, it's been so much fun.
You know what it is? I mean, the game is more about the battles.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're just doing the mini game shit because we can...
What Fairy says.
Yeah, that's the only one that I hate that one. Well, I guess we're doing
I
that.
don't know what it is.
It's like a memory match, and I have the
Okay.
worst memory ever. This is gonna be a mess. But we're gonna do it.
Direction to point fingers.
All right. Remember the arrows on the blackboard. When the teacher tells you, enter the arrow direction on the control pad. Best student wins. All right, here we go. We need to hear Mike's Mr. Dink impression.
Oh, do you know about the Mr. Dink thing?
I don't.
It's a long story.
Am I done already? I think I might have fucked it up already. Yeah!
Why do you get like knocks on the head?
Because I fucked it up.
Oh.
I'm so bad at this.
No, but it's fun. Why we? Finally found a minigame I'm better at.
Yeah. I have the worst memory of all time.
That's usually me. I'm not gonna. No. I'm taking guesses here.
Me too.
I don't
I'm
have-
definitely
I don't
dead
have
right
this
now.
one. I don't have this one.
You do look perfect.
I got one wrong apparently.
I knew I was gonna be terrible at this one. Like that's way too much. I cannot do that. I'm terrible at Simon too. If you remember that.
I do.
Yeah.
I didn't even fucking finish the inputs.
So you come all the way out here, and this is what I have you do.
Yeah. No, it's worth. It was worth the nearly 2-hour drive, Mike. Thanks. For a computer Clefairy to win. Did you know the Westboro Baptist Church doesn't like Clefairies?
Oh,
Did you hear about that controversy?
No.
There's like a Pokemon gym at one of their churches, and a Clefairy was in charge, and they went on a fucking like tirade against Clefairy, and they made the Squirtle Squad like the spokespersons against Clefairy. They're a parody of themselves at this point. Yeah.
I did not know that.
There's Joel. What's up, Joel?
I knew that was coming.
Thanks for the sponsor. Also, Joel wanted me to tell you how much you and Mike, you and James,
Me and
Mike.
Mike.
This is James. Hey, everyone.
Hey.
That's James.
How you doing?
Ass! Oh, I need that hearing. No, that's you guys and your videos did a lot of good things for us.
Oh yeah.
We enjoyed it in the butt.
You enjoyed it in the butt.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way we planned it.
Mm-hmm. It worked.
For you specifically to enjoy it in the butt.
Thanks.
So, I'm glad we were able to do that for you.
Thanks.
And thank you, Tanner. Is that?
No, I don't know who that is.
And now I'm just expecting every single one to go by.
Everyone's a mod. Everyone's a
one of us
streamer.
mod.
Everyone's a mod.
All right, so we've done them all.
Yes.
Which was the one, if you were forced to choose, which was the one that you liked the best?
If I had to.
Yeah, if you had to, because I'm forcing you to choose.
I was the worst at the Ekans Hoop Hurl, but it had the most depth. I think there was the most going on in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sushi Go Round was, I guess, kind of. Never mind. Yeah, it would be Ekans.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just felt like the most like a game.
Let's do it.
All right. So this is for all the shekels, right?
This is the end.
Okay. And again, like I said, you get to hold the N64 controller in its proper configuration. Okay.
All right. You remember? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
All right.
This is the last round, guys. We're already off to a great start.
I'm so bad at this. I might like it, doesn't mean I'm good at it.
It's fun, but it's
Yeah,
it takes a little bit of skill. All right, I got one.
This controller's dead zone is fucked.
Is it?
A little bit.
It very well might be.
I'm making excuses for myself, Mike.
Mike, your controller sucks.
I drive 2 hours out here, Mike.
And you
I'm,
give me
I'm a New Yorker. You give me this controller?
You should have seen the controller we gave to JonTron if you think that's fucking bad. That was shit.
So what does he smell like?
Pizza. Well,
Pizza. I'm the pizza guy.
hey, everybody.
Well,
loves
he's from Times Square, so I mean, no one's really
he's
from
he's
Times
from
Square,
California.
are they? Yeah. Zhang Trang, my favorite. Oh man, there you go. Look at that, motherfucker, Mike.
I know that's gonna be a thing now because I said
What?
I don't want to go with that. Thank you, Drax. Oh, and by the way, just so you guys know, I'm player one.
Yeah, he's player one. I'm not player one.
Just letting you know. All
It's the
right,
dead zone.
it is the control. I probably, I am motherfucker Mike. So
Look at all that play.
hey, you know what? Let's do it again and switch controllers. Here, we're doing this.
He's humoring me, everyone.
Let's do it.
All right, this is a little bit better, but not much.
Okay.
If I lose here, then I'm just shit scrub forever. Okay. All right. Just remember, you're player 2.
Wait. Oh wait, I think you're right.
Slightly.
I didn't believe you, but now I'm believing it.
No, that was my dick.
Oh, I was looking at player one.
Uh-oh.
That's why I was. I thought I was doing so badly.
No. Yes. Oh, you got that, not me.
I forgot that I was gonna be looking at player 2.
He'll still win. You gotta be really careful with how much pressure. Oh, there we go.
I think
Finally.
you're gonna win it.
Maybe. The honk is here. I hear honks.
Yeah, the pressure's now. You want it? There you go.
But what if you knew where you were from the beginning?
I would have probably had. It probably would have been a tie. I think.
Okay. I don't care.
I think, but you know what? Hey, look, player 1-1, and as you guys know, as we've been saying, the whole
He's
time,
always player one.
I'm player
Yeah.
one. So,
Yeah.
anyway, that is Pokemon Stadium, guys. Thank you, Pokey something or other, Pokemon. Anyway, anything left to say about Pokemon Go? Are you gonna? Here's what I want to know from you about Pokemon Go. Are you gonna continue to play the game? Do you think in a month's time you're gonna be still playing it?
I've been kind of talking about this on stream a lot. There's going to be some extensive updates apparently. Like Niantic and Nintendo said they want to get some more depth. They want to have more like trading. They want to have maybe more content. I would imagine they're going to get Gen 2, Gen 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play a little bit of it.
I think that it's.
I'll get bored eventually.
I think they released it at a good time because it's the middle of the summer. The sun is out until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
So people can go out like late and play it. So I feel like it was a good time for them to release the game. If they released it, in the middle of the winter, people wouldn't be able to go outside, or they can go outside, but you know what I mean. It's people are more likely to do that in the summer. So it was a good time, smart time to release it. And it's the middle of the summer, so I feel like just as people's interests are going to die off, the school year is going to start up, and then and then kids are going to go to school and be like, everybody's going to ask each other. They're going to be like, "What did you do over the summer?" And the answer everybody's going to have is, or at least one of the things they're going to say is, "I did this, and I played Pokemon Go."
Yeah.
And I think that that's going to be a little bit of a resurgence in all the kids at school talking about Pokemon Go and their experiences with the game. So we'll see a resurgence there, I think. And then the major thing that was what happens after that. And like you're saying, updates. I think that they need to update the game at least once this summer. Before that, because I think people might lose interest before the end of the summer.
Yeah, I agree.
And then
they want to keep the momentum into the school year, is what you're saying.
Exactly, and then a little bit after school starts, they need to release some other kind of update, like maybe like late September, release like version 2 or something like that. And if they keep updating it, adding new Pokemon, I mean, the thing I would want really, I mean, there's a lot of technical things that they could fix, like when you're walking around, like the direction, you're walking and the guys are walking in the wrong direction, that kind of stuff. They could maybe improve that.
The AR is a little bad too, because like you kind of like there's Pokemon in the wall, and it's like they shake all over the place. I turn AR off. I don't. Does anyone here play with AR on?
I mean, the major thing, which I think they will fix, is like the server issues. I don't know about you, but it's like it crashes. And stuff like that.
No, I've caught a lot of Pokemons and then it's stuck on the ball, and then I have to close the program and I lose it.
I'll tell you one thing. The one guy I got, actually this guy right here, I'll show you.
Rhyhorn?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted one of those.
I got him. I don't know.
I ran out of battery before I could catch one.
But I went to catch him, and I threw a ball at him, and I go to catch him, and the thing froze up, and I was like, "Fuck no!" Because I never saw one of those before. And then so I waited, and the thing was spinning, and then it was just like locked up. I closed it, and I went back into it, and they gave it to me. So obviously, because I have it,
that's cool.
But I was glad that they
got lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky, exactly. So they need to fix that, and if they add more things, and the main thing being, they need to add more Pokemon that people want to get. Like, I don't think Mewtwo and Mew are in there yet. Like, when those come out, people will probably be.
Did you hear the rumor that there was a Mewtwo at Times Square or some shit like that? Or where was it, guys?
No.
It was like there was some really. But you know what's going to happen? They're already talking about the paid sponsorships. So something tells me there's going to be like businesses that are going to pay for Mewtwo's to be there. So it's like, come into our business and you can catch a Mewtwo here. Could you imagine that? That's gonna be bad.
Like you can only get Mewtwo at Walmart or that kind of thing.
Someone said in chat, Mewtwo on the freeway. Just pull over and walk across the street. I gotta get a Mewtwo, everyone. No, but dude, there was another thing too. Like the server issues are a problem, and definitely a huge problem. And there's not all the Pokemon. It stops at like 140 and not the 150.
Okay.
So some of the legendaries I don't think are in it. But
so I got a question for you. So is it or is it not true, or maybe you don't know the answer? Right now, we're in Philadelphia. If we were to go to, let's say, Chicago, would we catch totally different Pokemon?
It goes back to my idea of like, if you want to make clickbait, you know, like pictures, what you would do is go to any like questionable location and just get some incense and attract Pokemon and take a picture of it. I think anywhere you go, if you wait long enough, you will get different Pokemon.
Because what I'm thinking is, let's say, I don't know, let's say you had a relative or a friend in California. You could give them your name and password. They could log in, and they could.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah,
they could just catch the shit. And you know, instead of like you personally flying to another country, if you have like somebody that you trust, like a family member or something, be like, hey, log into my account, and you could, you know. I wonder if that's like a thing, because I also, a lot of people are saying that it's based on like it's based on cellular data actually, because like if you're living out in the woods or something like that, or out in the middle of nowhere, you might not find a lot of Pokemon. That's because there's not a lot of people living there with cell phones. So why there's a lot in the city is because there's a lot more. It's more densely populated, and there's more cellular activity, which is why you'll find more Pokemon.
That's interesting. And you know what? At my house, there's like Rattatas and Pidgeys. You're right. And when I was in Manhattan, there was crazy shit. So, I mean, you go to like the West Village in Manhattan, there's 1,000 Pokestops. There's lures in all of them.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of crazy Pokemon that are really rare, or
Right.
like that, you know, stuff that you don't see in the burbs.
Because there's so many people there, and it's so densely populated, and people are laying down the lures compared to like being in a different location. Like you don't have to. I'm trying to figure out whether you have to travel far, or whether you just need to go to a place that has a lot of people.
Right.
That's what I want.
I don't want to travel far.
No, I don't either.
Let's just go to our respective cities.
I don't want to leave my couch.
Yeah, I've been hoping that like I could
would
just
like to
sit here.
sit here. You know what the best version of Pokemon Go would be? The one where they make it where you don't have to go.
Right.
If I could just
Wait a minute, isn't that just Pokemon
Oh
Red and Blue?
yeah! Wait a second. Wait, right over there. Grab it. It's on top. It's called Pokemon.
Right.
This is the one I was looking for. I think.
Let's just play that instead.
Yeah. So we're gonna go play Pokemon for Game Boy, guys.
I was hoping when I came to Mike's place, I would find some rare shit, and it's just fucking like Weedles and Pidgeys again, and Rattatas, and I was like, oh well, whatever, you know. So that's why, like,
No, there is. If
you got to go to like the more densely populated
yeah,
spots,
like
you said.
with Ryan, we went out to a cemetery in the middle of the night, and
What'd you catch?
I
Hunters?
caught Ninetales, and I caught.
Did you catch a Ghastly?
Wait, I'll show you who I caught. I caught. Ghastlies you can get right around here actually, but I caught. This is what I caught. Let me show the chat.
A Nido Queen.
Yeah, I caught that in the cemetery. I don't know how. There you go. That's what I caught in the cemetery.
Nido Queen.
Yeah, Nidoqueen, and I also got Hitmonlee
It
in
would
the cemetery.
kind of be cool if there was like appropriate Pokemon per area. So if you go to a church, you catch a religious Pokemon. That's the power of religion.
The Jesus Pokemon.
But if you go to a cemetery, you catch Haunters. That would be like really disrespectful, though, wouldn't it?
Well,
if you catch a Cubone at a cemetery.
I think that it kind of does. It might work that way because I mean, at least these are the rumors. At least I'm hearing is that if you go to like a desert area, or not necessarily desert, but like something like that, like a mountain, you might catch like Charmander. Whereas must be bullshit because I was in the city and that's where I caught my Charmander. So
Right.
I think that's fucking bullshit. But if you're like, it would make more sense if you're in a mountain and you catch Geodude.
That's cool. Yeah,
You
that
know?
makes sense.
Or
Like,
if you're by the water,
well,
if you're
the
by
water-
a lake and you catch
that's already a
Magikarp
thing.
or something.
That's already a
Oh,
thing.
that is
Yeah,
it.
I
Okay.
caught like on the ferry to Manhattan. I caught a bunch of water-based Pokemon. I caught like the Goldines and Magikarps and all that shit. And then when I got back to land, it was Rattatas again.
Right.
But
then there's some Pokemon that you don't even know, like fucking weird ass Pokemon that you're like, okay, what?
Where would they even
like
fit
where
in?
like fucking Clefairy, like what?
Do you know about the ice cream Pokemon?
The ice cream Pokemon.
There's a Pokemon in Gen 5 or 6 that's just ice cream cones that float.
I fucking love that. Why would
Yeah.
you not? Okay, when that comes out, I'm gonna start playing the game again. No.
Which one were you showing me? Which one
I was just trying to find random Pokemon.
oh,
that's
like Oddish. Well, Oddish makes sense. That
well,
one you
yeah,
can
no,
find in grass
Oddish
or
makes
whatever.
sense, but one that like him. Like
Yeah, where do you?
you have to go to
a real gym.
You have to
or
go
like
to an actual real life
Taekwondo.
gym to get, to get him. But I didn't find him in a gym.
Well, I mean, that's one way they can improve this, because this concept is still really new. And,
It is.
and again, a lot of people are really excited about the concept. And again, I've been talking about this a lot, but the concept of walking around in real life and finding and doing stuff and actually impacting an area with like a permanent thing, like a lore module or the gym stuff.
Right.
I think that's really awesome. But in like 5-10 years, I could see it being even better. Like you said, a rock Pokemon on a mountain.
Yeah.
Or like more like specific and like, you know, you go to a certain area. Maybe you go to a business that sells pizza and you get a pizza Pokemon.
I think that this thing could be really crazy if they really did stuff. Like maybe there's only 1 or 2 Pokemon that you can catch like in really crazy areas, and people will be like making television shows out of it. Like what if there's only like if
Like
you want to get a
Bigfoot
Pokemon,
Hunter.
you have to go to the top of Mount Everest to get a Pokemon.
Bad idea,
Like
Mike.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna die in the attempt.
Or like you have to go to some crazy fucking place to get the Pokemon, and then there'll probably be a television show about it or
Oh
something.
my god!
if they
Could you
do that,
imagine
know?
that? Like, but it would be like UFO hunters, but Poke hunters.
Yes.
And it's just people like going to the most extreme locations. Like if you wanted Gyarados, you have to go to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. Only James Cameron can get there.
Like there's like a Pokemon that looks like a fucking moon or something, and you like have to go to like the fucking space.
Or an observatory, right?
No, I was gonna say you have to go to the space station.
Give it 50 years.
So only astronauts can get them.
For now, I mean, 50 years.
People are giving like their cell phones to the astronauts. Please go get this. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. Is where we're going.
It's fun. It's fun to talk about. It's fun to
Yeah.
think about, and I've actually enjoyed a lot of time. I was at the beach and I was catching Pokemon between 2 lures, and I was telling my chat there was like 30 people being totally antisocial, but one of my mods showed up.
Yeah.
He was he's from Staten Island. He was
Yeah.
just catching Pokemon at the beach, and I was like, Chris. He's like, Vin. And
Yeah.
we just talked.
See,
It
there
was
you
great.
go.
It was really cool.
That's
We had a good time.
An actual social experience, and like I said, I've been going out places and meeting people and talking about the game. Sometimes I'm sitting there, I'm like catching a Pokemon, and somebody who doesn't know about the game, they come up and they're like, what are you? There was an older woman that came up to me. She's like, what are you doing? And I explained the game to her, and she's like, that's very interesting. And I explained the game to her, and she thought it was actually really
Oh, wow.
really cool. So I don't know.
Cool.
I think it's a pretty neat thing. It's a pretty it's new, it's exciting right now. People might get bored of it.
I'll get bored of it. I know how I am.
I think people are probably will. That's how people are. People get bored of things. But for right now, it's a big deal. It's a hot topic.
and it's bringing people together in a weird way.
It's a very
So,
weird way.
Yeah.
Catching diglets with other people is a
great.
little odd.
Yeah. It's
Or a little oddish.
All right.
Wah, wah.
I'll see myself out for his joke.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna end this stream. Thanks
All
for
right.
watching, guys. Anything you want to say before we end?
No, thanks for joining us, everyone. Really appreciate it. My audience, thanks for coming by and checking out Mike. And you should check out Mike's channel. Cinemassacre is the best, like second only to Vinesauce. No, Cinemassacre is the best. And you guys should follow Mike's channel on Twitch and YouTube if you want. And it's Mike Matei Live, correct?
It is Mike Matei Live.
Please
Thank
do.
you very much.
Yeah. See
Thanks,
ya.
guys.
Bye.
And Cinemassacre fans, check out Vinesauce. Look it up. They're on YouTube as well.
It's just not worth it.
All right.
Yeah, put the beans on it.
See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.